Here's how to make an R&B beat for Drake in FL Studio. Starting with the melody, I adjusted the BPM to 87, took a piano preset from Analog Labs, and played a 1-5-6 chord progression in the key of F minor using 7th chords. I then pitched the 3rd and 7th notes up an octave, and duplicated this chord progression to be played with a pad. Finally, I added the Portal preset and an EQ to both the pad and the piano. This is how the chord progression sounds. In Drake's R&B tracks, you'll notice that the melodies sound filtered, with most of the high end being removed. We will now be using a process called downsampling to remove the high end from this melody. To downsample this melody, I've rendered the pad and piano into an audio file, and then right-clicked on the audio clip and opened in Edison. I then right-clicked on the sample rate and adjusted this from 48 kHz to 2 kHz. I'm now going to quickly explain what this has done. Humans can perceive frequencies ranging from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Therefore, sound samples used in music production typically contain frequencies within this range, as frequencies outside of it are inaudible to us. In digital signal processing, the sample rate refers to the number of audio samples taken per second. The industry standard sample rates are 44.1 kHz and 48 kHz. This choice is based on the requirement that the sampling frequency should be at least twice the highest frequency component in the signal to accurately reconstruct audio. With a 44.1 kHz or 48 kHz sample rate, the maximum sound frequency that can be represented is 22.05 kHz or 24 kHz. This covers the entire audible range for up to 20 kHz for humans. Therefore, a sample rate of 2 kHz will cut all frequencies above 1 kHz. It's important to note that this will not provide the same effect as using a high pass filter. Lastly, I added a vocal sample on top of the chords. This was also downsampled to 2 kHz. Moving on to the bass line, I added a very simple 808 pattern following the root notes of the chords. As I mentioned in all of my videos, make sure to tune your 808s. I also have this synth bass line that plays during the intro, also following the root notes of the chords. Moving on to the drums, I added the following components: a kick, a rim shot, a simple hi-hat pattern, and an open hat. Altogether, this is how the drums sound. Finally, I added the vinyl crackle sound effect to give the track a vintage feel. Here's how the final beat sounds. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. If you feel like you learned anything in this tutorial, please give the video a like. I post these tutorials daily, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.